Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today I wanted to play some Big Priest. It's been a while since I've actually played the deck, and it's a deck I really enjoy playing, but I don't want to play the regular version that you see everyone playing, you know, the bullshit with the Neptulon and just copy Neptulon, OTK your opponent. Fuck that shit. That shit's boring as fuck. Instead, I wanted to play Vargoth like the old list used to do. Blood, because I think Blood is just the coolest minion for a big deck like this. And then Scrapyard Colossus, because I think Scrapyard Colossus is really cool. I was trying to find room for Katrina as well as Ragnaros and Lich King. But I sadly think they're a little bit... Actually, is this better than Scrapyard? Ah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but it's basically one of those things where I would really like to find room for them, but at the moment there's just so many really good cards you kind of want to play that makes it kind of hard. You know what? Actually, let's just do this. I think that's slightly better actually. Yeah, so it's just one of those things where I just want to play big minions that aren't broken, which I know is probably really bad right now. But I want to play some big minions that don't just win the game, and you kind of still have to work for it. Also, I think running a little bit more taunt might help in the current meta. Things like Obsidian Statue are going to be fairly good against things like Disco Lock, because you get to kill a minion as well as gain 5 life if you summon it off Shadow Essence, as well as you probably kill whatever attacks into it. So I think that's going to be really good. Scrapyard Colossus also kind of trades super favorably into like that entire deck. And yeah, also they're two cards that they don't just get infinite value doing Dark Petition, I think is the name of the card. The discard 2 cards, destroy 2 minions. They don't get infinite value because they kill Scrapyard, I get a Scrapyard back. They kill Obsidian Statue, I still kill a minion. So I think it might be a little bit better than Neptulon. Not really, but in my head I'm gonna say it is, so this way I think it. But yeah, no, besides that, I just wanted to play some Big Priest. So with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. First matchup, Priest. I'm gonna guess it's probably Reno or Aggro. Assuming it's one of those two, I like keeping these cards in my hand. They're pretty good. Oh look, I'm really good at the game. If this hits Shadow Essence Number 2. If this hits Shadow Essence Number 2, I mean, I'm actually just the best player at this game, so. If not, it's this on 4, which is also not bad. Are we playing the mirror match? We might actually be playing the mirror match. I did not expect to play that right now. The mirror match I do probably just lose. I'm gonna take this shard because, I mean, silencing Neptulon is pretty darn good. As well as, like, card's just really good in general. Yeah. I think we actually are playing the mirror match. I'm a little bit surprised about that, not gonna lie. Anyways, before we get too much more into the game, I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a Coca-Cola. It's pretty darn good. I mean, that's just really good. Vargoth is at the bottom, which is pretty interesting. Is that second palm readings? Oh, that was it. Oh, he also hit the love overlap. We are just... I have not played against, I think, a single Big Priest this entire expansion. And then, here we are. Outland. Indoors. Yeah. Yeah, he's just playing the standard version. It's lame, but what can you do? Let's start with this. It's not really that useful. Guess this is probably the most useful one. I meant to do that in the opposite order. Fuck me, done. Yeah, I meant to trade and then silence, and then res a scrapyard. That's fine though. Should be fine. I hope I'm fine. If he doesn't heal them, I do have Spirit Lash to kill both of them now. Yeah. Yeah, this is the problem. When you decide to kind of go against the norm and play something a little bit more fun, you end up getting cucked by people that are just playing the super meta bullshit. Which kind of sucks, but then again. Oh, get fucked, nerd. Absolutely get dick down raw. It doesn't matter. He still has the blood because he had double res. Okay, well, I mean, I just lose now, but at least we had fun trying. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. Let's not misplay this time. Okay. Obsidian Statue would have been a really, really good one to hit. Obsidian Statue would have killed two of them, basically. Yeah. Oh, he's playing the Titan. Okay. I did think about putting the Titan in. I mean, yeah. Having the Titan on curve is really fucking good for him, turns out. Oh. It does ruin your res pool a little bit, but I mean, I feel like that's probably just fine. Spellstone would be really good here. Really, really good draw. The best hit, I'm still pretty sure, is just... I mean, yeah. Oh, he had everything. Still kill two things. Beautiful. 16... 19, I'm at 3. I'm probably just dead. I don't remember what this guy's other modes are. Summon random 6 cost. Choose a non-time minions if it posted with 2, summon a copy of it. I'm at 1. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can draw to win the game here. Right? I don't think so. He hit blood, which allowed him to get basically infinite value, where I didn't hit blood, so I couldn't generate infinite value. He plays a shadow spell here. He missed lethal. Oh no, the Titan can't attack. Yeah. Oh, you're the one of. Oh, it happens. Yeah. Let's skip the next one. Hopefully, have it go better. All right. The matchup where I thought that this would be slightly better in. Let's see how it goes. Cardinal these. It does suck because I can't draw minions, which I would rather not. How have I drawn this card fucking every game? I don't get it. That's fine though. We should be fine. We have double Illuminate, which should help a lot. Ombrini's is such a good card to hit. Okay. Do this next. I'm good at this game. I can play it next turn. Alright. What's the ideal? The ideal is we hit Vargoth into blood or blood into... No, blood into Scrapyard Colossus is also not bad. We could be playing against the deck that mills our entire deck, which would be silly. Okay, Obsidian Statue is not bad. Transforming into minion Transform minions in your hand into one that costs 3 more. They keep the original cost. That's really bad. I will take this, though. If I would have played them in the opposite order, this would have still been, I could have played this here. Oh, well. I would have saved 1 mana. This way, I have to waste 1 mana next turn. Really bad. Is it disco? I don't think this card... Whoops. I don't think this card is playable in combo decks. What is disco? I was so lucky for him. The boss of me. And silence that bitch. Such a good draw. Start by seeing this. I'll take the Spellstone, I think, actually. Think another 4/8 here. Silent the Malchezaar's Imp, just because I don't think it's something that should be left alive. Like, I would rather not leave it alive, but silencing it is the best option I had, so that's what I had to go for. But, yeah, that's how you make, fucking discard locks concede. Just tell them no. Not today, motherfucker. Anyways, with that being said, let's, just skip the next one. Alright. Oh, look, we're good at the game. We have this card again. I kind of want to keep this, but it's pretty bad. I'll do this. Raise my odds at finding the spells that do things. Illuminate's pretty solid. It's probably secret, right? Is it secret or quest? I don't know. But depending what it is, I mean... By the way, if you guys hate losing to Quest Mage, the single best deck to play is the one we played 2 days ago. The, Bell Reaver combo. Because they're typically really slow, which gives you enough time to find the whole-ass combo and just kill your opponent. It's a beautiful thing. Those were decent. The fact that both of these are on the bottom is actually really, really good for me. So I go this and that on 2, this on 3, coin this on 4, hopefully win the game from there. If I don't, I cry. You know, the usual. Alright. Alright. And that Medivh portrait actually looks fucking clean. Start with this. I'll discount this. Take the Eternal. And those are not bad cards to hit, they're just not what I would have ideally wanted to hit. Spellstone is active this turn. I advance it part 1. Shard is not bad. Alright. So, there's one problem with this deck in comparison to the other. There's one problem with playing Vargoth. And it's the reason why a lot of people switched off Vargoth. If I go coin Shadow Essence this turn, because he doesn't play a secret, I have a chance of hitting Vargoth, and then Vargoth is a 50-50 to hit a relevant spell. I don't think that deck plays Counterspell. Okay. Well, let's not low roll. Okay, that's fine. That is at least 2 minions for the Spellstone. We do need to find the second Shadow Essence, though, to make it good. Scrapyard is actually slightly better in some of these matchups than Neptulon, weirdly enough. Like a matchup like this, right? I can play Neptune. I play Neptune. He kills it. And I'm like, great. This is super sticky where he can't easily kill it, because if he kills the front part, which is a 5/5, all of a sudden I have a 7/7. And that's much worse for him to try to deal with. So, yeah. He's looking for a poly here. I mean, if he hits poly, he hits poly. There's nothing I can do about that, right? Thought that was a second Thrive. I would have been happy with a second Thrive. Trade that away. That's really good. I should have tested for Counterspell. That was a little bit of a misplay, but should be fine. You know, overall, like, I don't know. I don't like the normal version of Big where you're just playing, you know, Neptune Double Blood. I think that version's hella lame. Although it is, statistically, it is the best one, right? There's a reason why that's the one everyone plays. I'll be honest. But at the same time, it's not the one I want to play. Also, he had... I fucking hate this game! Ooh, that is an 8-9, though. It's pretty darn chonky. He is what we call a big boy. He's not freezing my guy. Interesting. I thought he was going to use the Ray of Frost to freeze here. Oh, looks like I'm taking 8 to the dome here. Start with this. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. My hand is very reactive. I don't want a 5-6. I would take another 8-9 though, so... Yeah. Okay. I need to find a blood. Sadly, there's one that's at the bottom. Oh. I've probably lost this one, by the way. Him top decking that Devolving Missiles won him the game, I think. Because all of a sudden, if he didn't top deck that, it went from there being like no good draws in his deck to having plenty of good draws, and yeah. Would I take 2 5-6s here? I think I would. Please miss. Yeah. Yeah, there's like no way I win this game. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, yeah, no. He has a second ice block in hand. There's no way I can see myself winning this game. As much as I would love to. Yeah, he just plays whatever spell this is, takes an extra turn, then loops takes an extra turn spells because I don't have top minions. What are the spells he added to his hand? Shatter. He added Research Project. He's gonna overflow his hand. Can't he also like freeze and shatter his own dude? Also burn ETC. This can go so poorly for him, right? Avenge the secret. Burning Rewind is huge. Right, Ray of Frost. Yeah, I could freeze his own dude. This is not target opponents if possible, right? Okay, he burnt ETC, which is really good. That means he doesn't have a clone effect easily. That didn't start in his deck. Ah. He burnt a Rewind. He burnt one of those. Yeah, he can like shatter and kill off his own dude, so I'm not too worried technically. The Shatter's also just destroy a minion. Or Shatter. Destroy a minion, yeah. Or a frozen minion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or at least 2 cards. Yeah, the Ray of Frost can freeze his board. Alright, freeze your 5/7 one time. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, at least he hit his own dude. The odds of you hitting are so low. I mean, if he hits, right? There's nothing you can do about that, but the odds are very, very low. That's fine. I just wipe his board now. He doesn't have any more taken extra turns, besides the hero portrait. So I clear his board and I gain as much life as possible. Unless I just die to burn. If I die to burn, I die to burn. There's kind of whatever. That's the one that sucks to lose. Okay, well, unless I start with us. Oh, if he has burn, he has burn. That's the way I look at it. Don't hit burn, please. So I can start playing taunt minions starting next turn. At the same time, the only thing I'm really worried about losing to is burn. I beat basically everything else. That's fine. Lash. What I prefer. Okay. Taunt is just straight better. This is just straight better here. Because it gets me another taunt minion, guaranteed. That's a good taunt minion too. This has actually been a very interesting game, this hero portrait. It has one from each spell school. So it's Fireball for fire. That's fine. I can beat that. Avenge. Frost. Beautiful. Fireball has so many targets. Oh, that's so good for me. Papa bless. I do need to trade this in though. Or at least deal it 1 damage so he can't buff it with this. Sadly don't gain life off that now, but... Oh, he actually does get the buff. It's super good for him. It's fine. Gain a little bit more life. Can't complain. All of a sudden, I'm the one with the board pressure now. He got... I don't want to say he got unlucky, but... Picking the draw 2 is like one of the worst mistakes you can make playing that deck. Because one of the things you don't want to do is draw too many more cards off its effect. Because then that's what's gonna happen. You just end up burning throughout your entire deck. Which is not ideal. He is playing this really, really well though. Where he's like finagling health totals to be able to buff his hero power, so this way he puts me on a 2-turn clock when he has ice blocks. So I need to figure out how to prevent that from happening, and I don't know if it's possible. Although, if I do get to attack at any point, I mean, I gain 9, 11 a turn. Just pretty darn good. Do this. Do this. Spellstone. I'm gonna play this here. I know that busts your guy. So I played this here, but this is dealing 6. This had exactly 6 health. Got this here. And force that to attack something. Be fine. Force that to trade into something. That was the worst hit. Fuck me dead. That was the one I didn't want to get hit. Yeah, at least I got a second blood. 11 to 8. That's the other thing, is that now that he's no longer going off, like, one of my game plans is to try and make him mill himself out, which he actually RNG'd a way to get this up 1 higher. That's actually impressive, not gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna be able to do it. Having 2 bloods though here is huge. He does have another freeze effect that's also very good for me. I can heal this. Hysteria something. Of course, he had another freeze. That's the second Frost Nova though. He should be out. Should be out. I think. I hope he's out. If he's not, I mean, fuck me dead, but you don't want to just play that to kill this. Interesting. Knowledge is what I provide. He's fighting for more burn. That's what he's trying to find. He's trying to. He's gonna try and OTK me and burn spells. So, yeah. I can do this, so I can slam a Scrapyard. Fuck it. Blood. Obsidian Statue. Alright, so now I'm getting 14 a turn. Pretty darn good for me. He's gonna have to try to start focusing on killing the bloods, because eventually they will just outperform him. Alright, because say he even has the 3... Right, say he has 3 copies of Ice Block. Does he have Defile? Oh, Fire Sale, okay. I'm surprised he didn't go to kill the bloods, if I'm being honest. I thought he would have killed bloods. That's what I would have done in his shoes. I also have more Spellstones, which does help. One away, one away, one away. Alright. So I have all my Spellstones maxed out. Next turn. Oh, he's gonna hero power this one down. I punch him in the dome for a bunch, and I res for... Or I do this. I'd probably actually do this here. Do this and heal up on my board a little bit. What was that? That was Ice Block, Ray of Frost. Oh no, I see it. It was Ray of... Oh, it's not even Ice Block. It's Ray of Frost, Infinite Thing, and then Gifts. Okay, not in that order. So it's Ray of Frost, Gifts. And the Infinite bullshit. Alright, well. I want to do this, but I also want to do this. Let's just do this. I'm not going to trade that. There's no point in me trading that. I've got a blood back. Oh, he has Ice Block up. I know it's not objection. I know his deck does have an objection in it. Typically, the deck plays 1 copy of objection. The RNG Frost Nova. That was an instant pick. Instant pick just instantly makes you think that he has a Frost Nova. This is actually such an interesting game. It was super, super back and forth. I just got fairly lucky that he low rolled on part of it. Interesting he didn't do it on the other minion to also kill the blood. Interesting choices. That's fine. I could slam Scrapyard number 2 here. I don't want to draw more cards. Oh, let's shoot. I use this up all my mana. So many Obsidian Statue. He probably thinks that I drew him. No, so I RNG'd a blood last turn, so. Yeah, I've been going roughly 50-50 on statues. This game is wildin'. This game is actually wildin'. The other thing is, again, I have 3 Spellstones in hand, right? He can delay me all he wants, but I feel like it is inevitable that I do come out ahead eventually. Hopefully. We have Frost Nova here, that would be so funny. That'd be 9. You're killing the wrong one, I feel. Right? I feel like here you'd be wanting killing blood. Because blood is what's generating me so much more value. I feel like, yeah, just blood is just generating too much value. Like, he should have just hero powered that down. 4 to 7. The other thing is, if I get him down to 1, he can die to fatigue on his turn, which gets to run ice block. So, something else I have to look at. The problem is now, I should have actually not attacked with everything. I should have left him at 6. Leaving him at 6 was better, unless he has another solid alibi, in which case he plays it this turn, or else it's fucking useless. And then this way I put him down to 1. You can count on me. I'm certified. How do I get 1 more damage? I don't even think I can get 1 more damage. I proc his block at 5. Kinda sucks, but what can you do? I want to protect these guys' health total. Mind cards. I only have to start playing a card next turn. Hopefully I draw Love Everlasting here. That'd be the best top deck. This way I can just slam this. Or I could cycle. Plus, I don't want to cycle these because I don't want to draw the minions. I want to continue getting value out of this. Oh, I burned my blood. 4 to 1. Okay. Heal here. This is that he actually played that here. Proc is second block. He is out of blocks here. It's a little bit of a question mark from my part, but I'm not him. Now the bloods are useless, so I'll just play this here. Play this here as I can. I have answers to taunts. I have a while till I actually just fucking croak. Uh-oh, yeah. Again, the good thing that he did is... It sucks because he did survive so long that we are now in fatigue, and my misplay of not putting him down to 1 might cost me the game here, actually. And if it does, I fully deserve it. I fucked up. That's on me. Yeah. Yeah, leaving out 6 was the right choice, and it's gonna bite me in the ass. I can feel it. It's gonna take 1 damage fatigue, and I'm gonna die that turn. I have that feeling, you know? Okay, if he's still hero power my minions, that's really fucking good for me. That's super good for me. Because I do have still Spellstones to play and shit like that, so... You have a removal spell for it? Oh, no, that's what I thought. It is a nice block. Poke, Spellstone, heal. Oh, I thought that was counterspell and he didn't die somehow. Wait, I played the wrong one. Never mind, it works out. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he can beat this. Look how big my board is. I pressed 1 button and I got a board. I don't think there's anything in his deck that lets him survive here. Hitting Vargoth here is actually pretty big because it puts it down to 3, which means he can only take 2 turns of fatigue. If he does manage to kill everything else, including the tokens I summon. Somehow. Hopefully didn't RNG another ice block. Uh-oh, he RNG'd another ice block. That's fine. He does that. I'm gonna play Spirit Lash to gain back the 9 health. I lose out on this, but that's fine. I actually I go back up to full health. Oh, I should have healed there, actually. Healing there gives me 14, so I would have been back up to full and I would not have lost this. That's bad on my part. Alright. He could play another ice block and I still win the game. I don't think he could kill me over 2 turns. That's fine. Does he have a way to deal 1 damage to everything? He could have a way to deal 1 damage to everything, but if he's not hero powering me, I'm still fine. Alright. Yeah, if he hero powers there... Yeah, I'm just gonna go Spellstone again. Hero power is a better use there, I think. Oh, he has Finley. Fuck me, done. Well, he has 2 cards now to beat a Spellstone. Don't want to take any chances. Alright, I think that's fine, though. He has 2 cards. Let's go run from a skill. He hasn't played a Shadow spell, which means that could be twisting. I need him to have not 2 answers in a row off the top. Right, that's what I need. Because I have another Spellstone. I could still very easily lose this game. So, yeah. Let's see how it goes. This game has gone on for a long time. I just looked over at my recording and it's at 40 minutes, and I think we went into this game at like 14. So, 25-minute game against Quest Mage. It's an intense game. We were both like 1 turn away from winning. Kind of wild, and we'll have lethal on board. We'll have lethal on board. Is that a Ray of Frost? Super weird was... Oh, that game was so fucking close. Jesus Christ. I had 2 triggered death rattles before this. 2. I had like 5 hero powers. God damn, that was an intense game. Really well played on his part. I'm glad he didn't give up. I thought he might have given up, but I'm glad he did not. Got an Anduin portrait. I actually have more things to collect in Mercenaries. I think my characters are maxed out now. I'm gonna make this fast because I actually have to get going now. Oh, he's not maxed out yet. Only 26. Feels bad. I thought he was maxed. There's something in here. Oh. Alright. Let's open these Merc packs. I'm gonna save my gold to buy a pack in tomorrow's video. So I won't have any Merc packs. We're hoping for one of our last 4 mercenaries. We're only missing 4 of them, so hopefully in the packs we can get them, so we don't have to craft them. 1 pack, all 4. Easy. I don't even know if you can do that. I think you're guaranteed like 3 things of coins per pack or something like that. We're building up on these Sarah coins, which is really nice. Rare. Virtues. Valfyrin is a little bit annoying because I am pretty close to him. And it's like the boss that gives me coins from him are fairly easy to do. But I won't complain because they're coins for a hero I don't have maxed out. I love this portrait so fucking much. It looks so nice. Last one, no, we didn't get anything. Well, we got coins, but we didn't get anything big that we were looking for. Anyways, Big Priest. I know this deck's not for everyone. I know that not everyone is gonna like the fact I play this deck. I know that, you know, not everyone's gonna watch the video because I'm playing Big Priest. But it's a deck I really enjoy playing. I think the deck is really fun. I do prefer the deck with more than just Neptulon in it, because I think the deck's super boring, as I've stated probably a dozen times in this video and whatnot. So yeah, I like this version a little bit more. I do want to find room for Katrina as well as Ragnaros in here. Just because in that game, right, if I had a Rag instead of like one of the scrapyards, I was in a much better position, right? Because I just had a Rag that was shooting me in the face every single turn for 8, which would have procced his block sooner, which would have, you know, helped it. But to be fair, again, I did misplay that game, which didn't end up mattering. Putting him down to 1 when I procced his block was significantly better, because this way, if he didn't have Finley, the fatigue would have killed him. But, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Alright guys, yeah. Peace.